Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. We are still buzzing, we are still happy, excited because Arsenal pulled off a fantastic victory. You still crying? Is that why you got them glasses on?
No. It goes in my outfit,
man was
blood.
crying his eyes out, right? And I know a lot of people I saw some comment, even when Livs was properly emotional after the game as well. And people were like, oh, it's only, relax, it's only, but they don't understand the season that Arsenal have had. And to get to a cup final after the season that we've had.
It's not even just the seasons, it's the love for the club, it's the emotions, it's what we've been through. Like, it's a culmination, you get me? Only true fans will understand, you get me? It don't matter whether you go to the game, you don't go to the game, you're from the country or not from the country. Only a true Arsenal fan will know that emotion of just like,
and it was
release blood, you get me? Because it's been tears of pain in recent years for me. You understand? Like Baku was pain. Yesterday, like not yet. What's today?
Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday, so Monday. So 2 days, look, I'm still wavy. You get me? Man's been riding the wave, dog. You understand? That's why I'm wearing the shades. You get me? You understand? Yeah, to block out the sun, blood. You get me? But yeah, man, it was just like the whole performance of the team, like the unity, the togetherness, Arteta, everything, blood. It just, and I can't even stand up, blood. So you get me? You know what? I'll be real. People say, like, people think it's because I couldn't get up. I probably would have cried same way. Because I probably would have hit the floor and just gone like that.
Because everybody wrote Arsenal off. I remember seeing that video, you posted it on your Instagram, Mark Goldbridge.
Yeah.
When the draw came out. Arsenal, you're out. And even though we're taking the mick out of him, you can understand why he was saying that, because nobody gave us a chance. City have been beating us up for fun, but Mikel ARTEKKAS came up with a game plan. I mean, the first thing is when we saw the team sheet and we saw Ainsley.
I was fine.
Playing as a left wing back. We was like, nobody was having a go at the thing, but we was trying to work out, where's he playing then? What is he playing? He's not left-footed, is he? That worked brilliantly. I thought Ainsley was absolutely brilliant. He put in a fantastic performance. Disciplined, skillful, but you know the thing that really impressed me the most? Maturity. Maturity from him was unbelievable. And is that a corner that he's turned now with Arteta? Because there was a lot of talk, even up to last week, that he might leave. You can't make this guy leave now. I think, you know, he's come in 2 games and he's played that position and he's done brilliantly. And I think under Arteta, again, another player where he's getting the best out of. Tierney. Brilliant.
Bro.
David Luiz, who Kelechi said, the redemption of David Luiz. He got sent off in the one just after the break. He made that horrible mistake, then got sent off. Everyone's saying no new contract, all of us included. No one's going to get wise after the event. That was a great performance by him. He won everything. And I said this, I did an interview earlier with these guys from ITV, and I said to him, I went home, I watched the highlights, all the best chances were Arsenal. Apart from the goals we scored, right? The Aubameyang one before that, he should really have scored that. Normally you'd expect Aubameyang to slot it away, he hit it straight at the keeper. I think Mustafi had a header that the keeper just tipped over. We had a few chances in that game. They only really had half chances.
Sterling was the only chance.
Yeah. Sterling, and then there was a chance, I think Mahrez.
Yeah.
When Martinez...
That's not really a chance, that's a half chance.
It's an outstanding performance.
Sterling was a chance. Mahrez, that's a half chance, isn't it? You get me? Emmy just done well to keep hold of it. You understand? But, you get me?
Back to back, Liverpool and City in 1 week. What does that do for your confidence?
In a week, in 3 days, blood. What do you mean a week? In 3 days, blood. Slap up the 2 best teams, blood. You understand? Liverpool wanted that game. They wanted that. Look at the team. Look at the team they put out. You understand?
Strongest team.
Like,
they wanted that record. They wanted to get the 100 points.
City want the FA Cup because the league's gone.
Yeah.
So they want the treble of cups. That's gone.
And they wanted to be the first team for a long time to defend it.
Yeah, because I think we were the last team
to
do it. You get me? But Arteta, blood, he schooled Pep. You understand? I think Liv said it well, blood. Pep was putting out cones.
Yeah.
You get me? Pep didn't have a clue. Pep was all looking to his side. Remember when I said it? And then somebody clipped it and put it on thing and it's gone mad. I said it in the live stream. I said, look, Pep's tapped, he's gone mad. Look, he's talking to the seat next to him. He was there trying to talk. I said, bro, Arteta's not there. He's on the other side, dog. Like, you understand? Like, you're there stressed, bro. Like, you can just see with Arteta, bro. It's just, he's the man, blood. They need to back him, blood. Because
yeah. Sorry.
There's so much that you can see, blood. Xhaka, you understand? And another great performance. Laka, when people were cussing him, you understand? He just rid it. You get me? The changes he made. He reacted to Pep when Pep was bringing on Foden because Ainsley wrap up Mahrez. He said, nah, let me try set Foden on him. Ainsley just wrap him up same way. You understand? Put on Willock to help. You understand? Because you know Willock's got legs. Put on Kolasinac and he said to Kolasinac, you just run. Yeah, don't go near the goal, just run. Just press them. And he did it, you get me?
Yeah.
And it was an Arteta masterclass, blood.
And Aubameyang in the game.
About my blood clot Yang, you understand? Like the first goal, blood, like the ball from Pepe, everything, blood, like it was an 18 pass move. You understand? I see people saying flipping. I see Gunnar saying about what did he try to say? Flipping Mikel Simeone, blood. You understand? I don't see Atletico scoring 18 pass moves from the goal. You understand? Like you have to put respect on Arteta's name.
Listen, you've got to put respect. One thing that I really admired about the last two games with Mikel Arteta is he came up with a game plan. I think one of the problems used to be with Arsene Wenger is that when he played against City, when he played against, teams like Liverpool, he was like, well, you know what, we're Arsenal.
We'll play our way.
We're going to go toe-to-toe.
We're not going to adapt to the opposition.
Not recognising that, listen, if you do that, they're better than us at that now.
Because you have to
change.
Yeah, you have to look at it and look at their threats.
Yeah.
And say that, you know what, we have this style of play.
Yeah.
But for this war, for this fight here, you have to switch it. You understand?
Yeah,
because
and that's what Arteta did.
Yeah, it's like a boxing match, blood.
Exactly.
When you go to a boxing fight, you don't fight every boxer in the same way.
Yeah.
You have to change up your style. You understand? We have a man that's he could play the expansive sit and get a 4-0 against Norwich. He can go away and get the 2-0 against Wolves. You can go and get the semi-final 2-0. You understand? You're seeing...
He's adapting how he's playing.
And you have to look at the players he's got as well.
He's got a game plan.
Yeah,
he's got a game plan.
And you have to look at the players he's got as well. You understand? The players he's got as well. When he adds to this,
Yeah.
Are you mad? Come on, G.
No, it was fantastic. It was absolutely brilliant.
Mikel ARTEKKAS. You get me?
Mikel ARTEKKAS.
You get me?
Right? That's the title.
Yeah.
Mikel ARTEKKAS.
Mikel Bloodclot Arteta. You understand? You're
Listen,
mad.
right?
Yeah.
Obviously, Bryce's Premier League show, we predicted the games. Now,
Yeah, I lost.
Arsenal versus City,
Yeah.
I said 2-1. Aubameyang to score for an extra point.
Yeah, so you got the 4. No,
Right.
you got 2. Because
2
it was
points.
2-0.
You said 2-1 as well.
Yeah, so I got 1.
Lacazette to
I said
score for
Laka.
extra point.
Yeah.
So I'm a 2 up. And then the next game now,
Yeah.
right? You said 3-1 Man United.
Yeah.
Who's one of the only people out there that said Chelsea were going to win?
Yeah, but you didn't say 3-1.
I said 2-1.
Yeah.
But I told you on Friday, didn't I? I knew it. First of all, I said, right, all these people that were gassing up United, don't get me wrong, United have been playing brilliantly. Some fantastic football. But I said it on Friday. Who have they played? They've been playing Bournemouth, Villa, relegation-threatened teams. Like, Palace. They've not really played. The only sort of really big team they played, well, if you can call them big, but the team up there was Tottenham. And they didn't win that game. They drew that game. They drew with Southampton. Yes, they've been wiped. So, I mean, most of the games that they've won, I would have expected.
They beat Sheffield, but 10 men.
Sheffield United had 10 men. And again, playing Sheffield United at home, I would expect Man United to win that game. So the games that they won, I expected them to win. They've had quite an easy run-in, right? Chelsea are above United. Why people thought that United were just going to roll up and wipe the floor with them, I don't know. And I also think that their manager, Solskjaer, was very arrogant. He also thought they were just going to roll up because what sort of team selection was that? Resting.
When I saw the lineup,
resting Greenwood and Martial. Right? And mind you, having said that, when they came on, they barely touched the ball.
And Pogba. When I saw the lineup, I said to myself, nah, you know what, yeah? I said, fucking hell, man. little walla got me now, you know, dog. I said, because Oleg, get me? Man turned into Oleg blood. You understand? He should have stayed in Safari blood. You get me? He come to the semi-final and lost his head blood. You understand? I think he got a bit too gas with it blood. You get me? He was thinking it's PSG part 2 blood. You understand? It was not that party at all blood. Chelsea bossed it from start to finish blood.
Yep.
Fully
And
deserved
then,
it. You got Maguire there trying to take out his own man with his fat head. You understand? Just waving it about. You understand? Oh, you get me? Like, hopefully Bailly's okay.
Now,
you get me?
Wait a minute, I got a next thing.
What?
I told you about that one. There was something else I told you about, wasn't it?
What?
Think back to probably this time last year. What was it? We was in America.
Yeah.
Pre-season friendlies. Was it then? Or was it even now? It might even have been the year before, Russia. I told you about De Gea.
Oh yeah, De Gea.
I told you.
Yeah. Now, but I
said
agreed
to you-
from.
No,
I agreed
get
from
out of
Russia.
here.
Yeah.
You agreed when? Brennan, come on.
1 sec, yeah.
You'll be on the camera.
Brennan
Come
weren't
on.
even there. It was Tao. In Russia, it was me, you, and Tao. Because remember,
what did I tell
came
you?
back.
What did I tell you
came
about
back and
De
then, remember, we came back and then you and Brennan went back out. In Russia, yeah, at that Portugal game, yeah, when we was in the fan park, I said to you, yeah, that game, the 2 goals De Gea has conceded, whoa. And then since then, I've said it already that he has declined blood.
What's wrong with him?
But both, look, the second goal, rotted, don't know what. What about the first goal though?
He got saved that as well.
The Giroud one, isn't it?
Listen, Giroud done
He's
well.
known for the first.
We know that
like,
Giroud,
he's known for the
great
front
on those
post.
flicks.
Yeah, that's
Brilliant.
his thing.
He gets across
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ball.
yeah.
We've seen him do that a lot of times
Yeah.
there, right? But I'm sorry, I still think it's a
Because
difficult one. You know, I
It's
heard
close to him. It's very close to
Yeah.
him. When you see the angle from behind the goal.
It's a difficult one because I heard Robbie Savage say a thing last night, right, where he said, had he have made that save, everybody would have been saying, what an incredible save.
But he did go on to make
Right.
incredible saves during that game.
Right? Yeah, they're 3-0 down.
Now when it was 2.
Right?
Now when it was 2.
Right.
And then
Well,
obviously.
it's too late, innit? Right? But what I'm saying is,
Rudiger, hi.
what I'm saying is, had he have made the save, everybody would have been saying it's a brilliant save. But I still think a keeper of his, I think Martinez would have saved that.
Yeah, he would have. Where was
Right.
Bruno though?
And then now,
Where was Bruno though?
and then that's the next thing.
Where was
As I
Bruno,
said
though?
to you yesterday, when you was
Yeah.
doing your live stream, you know what I mean?
Where was he?
Bruno, he looked more like Frank Bruno.
Fernandez. You understand? Penny kit merchant blood. Man like Fernandez. You understand?
Listen, it's not dissing Fernandez. He's a wicked player. He's brilliant, yeah? But I always knew he's not going to have the freedom of the park against Chelsea. They're a better team. They've got, you know what I mean? I thought that guy, Kovacic, in midfield, he was all over them.
Yeah, he was.
They couldn't get no...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they won that. So I've won this week. So it's 1-0 to me this month because we drew on the other ones. But obviously now it's set up the FA Cup final, same as 2017, Arsenal versus Chelsea, same as Baku last year. We meet them in a lot of finals. How are you feeling about that?
I ain't talking.
Why are you not talking?
I ain't talking.
Why?
It's a final. Looking forward to it.
You're frightened.
Nah, not at all. Frightened what? You mad? I'm here, G. You
So
get me?
why are you not talking?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the final. You get me? When it comes.
To me, you've summed it up. It's even. It's absolutely even. It's so hard to predict. It's so hard to call it because, you know, you've got 2 very good teams, 2 very young managers.
Both chasing their first trophy.
Both chasing their first trophy, and Lampard, for them, who I thought he pulled off a masterclass against United. Arteta pulled off a masterclass against City. 2 young managers, man, with a chance of really finishing off the season in style. Who would have thought that Arteta would have a chance to, you know, get some silverware? You know, it's unbelievable. And what would that do for Arteta if he was able to win that? What would that do you think, for his career here?
It would just shut up some of the doubters. It would show the board that he's capable of doing something here. And if you give him adequate tools, he could do even more, blood. You understand? It's like, come like an interview. You get me? It's like he's being interviewed right now for 250 million. You get me?
Shall we give it to him, shan't we?
Yeah, and he's passing tests. You get me? There's a few tests we kind of failed on. Brighton, City, Tottenham. Leicester, we got robbed, I feel. You understand?
I don't blame him for Tottenham.
Nah, I don't blame him. I'm saying
I
that.
don't blame him
I'm
for
saying the
Tottenham. Those are
players.
the players let him down.
Yeah, the players. You understand? Kolasinac. But you understand? He shouldn't have put him in that. He shouldn't have played Kolasinac. So. You
But then
understand? He has to
again,
take
this is
some
what I
of-
like about Arteta is that he pulled Kolasinac out and put Tierney there.
But he was
as that
but he was fucking about before that. So he should have pulled him out for that game and maybe have gone with Tierney in that position from then. Because he was fucking him out before that. And then, you understand, he made a mistake against fucking Sheffield United. You understand? So we saw that coming. You get me? It's just unfortunate he never saw it coming. But we're in the final. You get me? That's the main thing.
We are in the final of the FA Cup. Arsenal, a chance that we've won it the most times of any team. Chance to extend that. Chance to finish off a season in a bit of glory, in a season that's been poor, where we've had 3 managers, right? But this latest manager that's come in, I've got to say the fans are right behind him. They're believing in him. He put a smile on the face of every Arsenal fan in this country, around the world. And how good would it be for this manager who was, let's have it right, the first manager in this country and the first sort of high-profile person to get the coronavirus, right? And how terrible that must have been for him, and it led to the shutting down of the season. Then we got the restart. If he can finish the season with all the adversity he's had, coming in to take on a situation at Arsenal that's been so tough after, 2 managers sacked in one season. If he is able to finish off the season with a FA Cup win, which of course would get us into Europe as well with the Europa League, you'd have to say he's done an absolutely incredible job. And they must, even if he doesn't win it, they must back this guy because the fans are believing in him. Well done, Arsenal. And I'm still buzzing after the weekend. It's going to be an Arsenal-Chelsea final, 1st of August. Can't wait. Robbie here from AFTV. We've just got to say a big thank you to everybody who follows us across our various channels. Over 1 million followers on YouTube. Don't forget, you can now also catch us on Reddit. We're on Reddit, so get involved with us on Reddit and also on TikTok. Keep it AFTV, baby, right here.